Welcome back, everybody. We are yet again here in Drive Beyond Horizons. Picking up right where we left off. Trying to get this car completed. We need one more part. And fuel. What we're after is the glove box lid. Fill this tank up. See if we can get this one to reach over as well. May or may not. We can make it reach. There we go. Do a quick check on the tires and then head off. Perfect. Brand new. Good luck. Yep. We don't want very worn. We'll change them both at the same time. I don't know how one says good luck and one says very worn. I reckon I've got plenty of rims, but main thing we're lacking at the moment is some actual tires for this vehicle. We need to make sure we've got the original ones once we get that last part. Drifto Radio. Oh, I've left the fuel tank open. We didn't lose too much, which is good. There we go. Turn you off. Yeah, as we can see, 58 or 59. And that's the piece there that we're missing. Did anybody else hear that? I heard an explosion in my right ear. Oh, looks like we're having a bit of luck with the RNG. We have a Bonphiac here. We don't need anything else except for the glove box lid and tires. Is it in there? It is not. That is going to be the bane of my existence, isn't it? Take a couple of spare parts just in case we have any incidents. Oh. There's my little dot. There it is. Put you in. Now, I heard a bang, like a tire exploded. I'll grab you just in case. Not bad for a bright yellow. Yeah, I have all these. I'm going to just throw that one up there, see if it stays. If it doesn't, no biggie. DVD screen. We need to use the bathroom as per usual. Some doors. Might be a light. Anything on the roof? We've got to do that from over here. Glove box lid, glove box lid. Oh, slot machine. Not that I'm addicted to them. But if they're here, we may as well see if we can get something. That's the last spin we will get on this machine anyway. And we didn't win anything. And we got nothing up here to grab, so we're going to head off. Jump from the highest point. Fall damage does not exist. Alright, one last look here. There's a pedal, that's it. I have enough. That was the license plate for the back. That would have been nice, 5 minutes in to find the part. Also a bit of a kicker that I could have just extended the last episode for 5 minutes and found it. Maybe we'll get lucky here. I'll try not to say that at every stop. We got a trailer. Do a little bit of a top up. Make sure we close it this time. And we'll just have a look over here anyway. Because you just never know. Yeah, we got some parts here that we don't need. That looks like one of our wheels, so we will go and grab that. Certainly is. Pop him over the fence. Muscoat rear window. Petrol, which we don't need. That's it. Alright, we'll grab that wheel and head off. Let me through. Thank you. Radio tower. Bless you. Should probably be in this view when driving out in the middle of nowhere. You never know what you're going to run into. Okay, we just want open gate and face back towards the road. Okay, we have a vehicle here we do not need. We'll just move it out of the way. That's one of ours. I got a funny feeling we're going to need a few. Turn that one on. We'll check what's going on in here. Petrol, diesel, petrol. I know I've seen the shifter here for my car. That is it. Trash bag. Perfect. Petrol, water. We'll grab a drink. Good enough. Hit the road. that didn't work in my favour. Trying to pull a handbrake turn. Service station on the left. Petrol station, gas station. What's another term? Servo. That's generally what us Aussies like to call them. Just going to go down the servo and grab some milk. Looks like this vehicle's got a lot of parts. It's already completed for me. It's got the seats, interior, a pedal, is the clutch, the dash cluster, and headlights, a headlight, a floor mat, maybe this side, looks like it. We have the shifter. It's got the engine, no radiator. It's actually quite a good engine, that one. Not seeing anything there that we need. Again, no cars. Cars have spawned out there. And we got nothing in here. Any black paint? Nope. Shouldn't have used much fuel getting a couple of meters down the road, so we should be good to go. Okay, another stop straight away. What do we have? We have a Triclops. Now, I honestly don't know if it's worth stopping at every stop, just on the off chance. Or do we just only stop where there's a Bonphiac? I really don't know. At first I thought it would only be worthwhile stopping where there was a Bonphiac, but you just never know what you're going to find. A little worn, brand new. Those lights take a big drain on the battery. Might have to make sure I shut them off. When we stop. Driving in first person seems pretty good. It is weird for me, being that most of the vehicles in the game are left-hand drive. And here in Australia we drive right-hand drive vehicles. But we keep to the left. We don't need a porta potty. You just need to cruise along. Find another Firebird. We all having a good day today? What did everybody get up to? And we got another big one. We got another GTR. We got some unfriendlies. Turn the lights off. We'll go take care of our friends first. Goodbye. One more in here. Looks like he's... Oh, what? I thought he was stuck behind the bed. Okay. That looks brand spanker. Nothing. I don't even need a med kit. A ship wheel. Don't believe that's ours. I reckon that's for the GTR. And like I've previously said, I reckon ours has got a, yeah, it's yellow, a cable of some sort on it. We could probably use a little bit of food and drink. That satisfies the food situation, and this should hopefully satisfy the fluids. Close enough. That's a steep hill. Ooh, frames. There we go. All that for a landmine? Hmm. We got a truck on its side. Ooh. There we go. Hopefully that's all fixed up now. Car's looking a bit ready. Okay. Not stopping there, but we will go over to that tower. Have we had a busy week? Oh. Yep. Early access. Things just pop in. Why did it sound like something just popped off my car when I did that? Let's have a look. 58 or 59. We're still good. Not too fussed if I lose anything off the roof of the vehicle. Nothing. That looks like one of our tires. It certainly is. Have any rims up here? Yep. Attach. Gate was this way. It's a seat. No glove box lid. Okay, so the road is back behind us. heard on the grapevine that they're going to be adding some more music and updating their game engine. So hopefully that will fix a few things that are happening with the pop-ins. Have to wait and see, I guess. I don't know what they're using now. Feels like Unreal Engine. But I'm not a game developer. I just play them. So we've got a vehicle coming up on the ground. Over here, what do we have? We have a doo-doo dada. Alright, looks like my collection of wheels has gotten back up, which is fantastic. Gonna have to do some maintenance on this car. It's looking disgusting. Alright, let's have a look here. Petrol. Go-go juice. You won't go anywhere without this. Who'd have thought a twin-turbo V8 would use so much fuel? Truck tire, that's about it. We can't put any more turbos on here. Wouldn't be worthwhile. Come on. Play nice. We got a Triclops. A little look around the back here. Nothing. Maybe that's our wheel out there. Not 100%. Yeah, it's one of our tires. Alright, we'll run around and grab that. Big burger. Tires that sit out in the middle of nowhere for X amount of time seem to be fine, but if you have them stored on your roof racks, they do eventually start to go funny. Not the good kind of funny either. Well, you can still use them, I believe. They just look atrocious. Okay, back on the road for another 3 seconds and then another stop. So we got the ute and not much else. The fence hasn't even spawned in. Looks like we got the engine here for it. The grill. Clonk. I think that's the rear bar, front bar. Tail light. And a door. It looks like there's also a steering wheel. Looks like a Dada steering wheel. Obviously it goes to this as well. A seat. That doesn't look like the right seat. It's already got the right seats. Looks more like a Bonphiac seat. Eh. One of these days it'd be nice to walk up to a car and put one part on it and bing. Achievement done. Yeah, nah, nothing spawned. Alright. Nothing we can do about it. Except hit the road and hope the next one doesn't do the same. Because there's another one just up here. Ba-dum. Small station. We'll keep going. We'll go out to that radio tower though. Last thing we want to do is go through our windscreen though. Because then you watch, I would find the glove box lid, but not the windshield for quite some time. Alright, let's go. Way too many pallets in this game. We'll have a little bite to eat. What do we got? That is one of my floor mats, but I don't need it. Alright, take the tire, head on out again. We'll put you on that one, whichever one that one is. Which way is the road? I did turn around, so it is straight ahead. I think I saw that there's a billboard coming up. Yes, on the vehicles that have no seat belts, if you go through your windshield, you break them. No, there's not much point stopping here. It's a colourful steering wheel. Yeah. Zero reason to stop here. Unless I wanted to get blown up. Campsite fire on the right. Looks like there is some sort of vehicle out the back, but couldn't quite make out which one it was. Judging by that wheel, I would say it's a Triclops. Nope, we got the GTR. In pretty good condition too. I'll drive right by in my rusty Bonphiac. Nice downhill run. Better start braking now. See if anything wants to spawn in here. I'm not seeing anything that really makes me want to stop there. Here's it's going to be radio tower day. Pull the handbrake. Yeah, the handbrake's definitely improved. Truck windscreen. Where's that radio tower? Not this way. There we go. Alright, we'll get down to the bottom a bit more, and then we'll cut out to the right. About now. We start slowing down. We got no unfriendlies here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Check the roof. Oof. We don't need one of those. Already have it. There's one of those on the roof too. Not seeing anything. Not to worry, we'll find it. Hopefully before we hit 300 kilometers. It would be nice to start a new save. Got to decide which car I want to use to begin with. Probably the IFA. That way we've got the big bed to store all the parts in that we find until we decide which chassis we want to build up. Some sort of stop here. Is it one of the big garages or a small? It's a big one, but I don't think much has spawned in. Well, at least the fence has. So we'll take care of our guests. There's a tyre there for us. Die. I mean, go sleep. Take you. Pop you on whichever rim lets me attach to. That's one of my tail lights. Cross your fingers and toes that we get a data. It's exactly what we wanted. Thanks, game. That's not the right steering wheel, but it's going in. It's not the right tire. Any black paint? Nope. Back here? Nope. Oh, what's that one? You are gold. There you go. Alright, let's go. We need a drink. How are we doing for fuel? Not great. But we'll be fine. Got plenty of spare. Say that out loud in the apocalypse. I got plenty of fuel. You won't have for long. Should have checked on those tires too. Guess we'll find out when they go bang. Da, 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 da. Another stop coming up on the left. That's full lock to the right. At least we made it round the bend. We find a little gulf. Just had to pause the video. We needed some fuel myself. Got myself a pasty. Love a good pasty. I think I overcooked it slightly though. It's not black. So it'll be, oh wow. Oh, okay. That looked real weird coming up to that. It looked like nothing had spawned. May as well not have, although we do have one wheel. We should have a rim somewhere to put it on, maybe, yep. Turn that on. Alright, glove box lid. You're definitely in here. It was worth a try. Nope. Has this got a ladder? Nope. We'll use this one. Pontiac, Bonphiac. Possibly Bonphiac. What are you? You're a little light for the van, I think. Alright. Da, 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 da. What's everyone eating today? I got me pasty. Does coffee count as food? I guess if you can chew it, then there's something wrong with it. I used to drink a lot of Farmers Union iced coffee. But even though it's supposedly low fat, it didn't help. So I've cut back a lot on that, and now I just drink coffee mostly. Coffee, water. I like my orange juice. Okay, fingers crossed. There's another tyre for us. We got any spare empty rims? Yep, one there. That's a full wheel. Might be time to do some swaps anyway. Very worn. Good luck. Take you as well. Very worn. Very worn. May as well do all four, seeing as though they're wearing at a different rate, which is unusual. Alright, that's not us, that's not us. That is. So it might be worth taking you off, put you on. Hey, what colour's your car? Mine's rust. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. Do we have a car? We do. It's the wrong one. But at least there is one in here. What is this? Metallic white or silver? Let's do the trunk. Perfect. Alright. It's cleaned. Let's sponge it. Sponge it. Get some shine back on it. It's a bit of a silver, isn't it? Think that me or not. Yep, I knew that one wasn't going to last long. This one should do the trick. Yeah, it's not too bad. The car body's black. I'll give it a shine. Give it a clean. Get rid of this rust. Clean the windows. I should have plenty of brushes. I can grab more from inside if I need to anyway. We'll do this side first. Good. I know the interior's looking pretty shabby too. Another one bites the dust. We'll get this front end done. Or not. Grab that one. Yes, I can. Wow, they're really not lasting long. I thought I had good ones only in here. 30. Down to 16. That is insane. Yep. If one took 8, the other side will take 8. Sponge. Get these windscreens taken care of. Dead. I've got food. That's good enough. Alright, let's replace some brushes. 32, we can take that. $28. Also good enough. Yep, 25. Should probably take anything over 20. Anything under that's just not worth it as far as I'm concerned. What about these sponges? 41. Can we actually do this scoop? No, I don't think that's doing anything. Really doesn't take long to go through these. Especially when you leave them, leave the vehicles unattended. quite some time. Didn't finish doing the other side. Where did my crate go? Hello, crate. Random wheel out here. That's a good luck. Where's my crate? Am I going blind? It can't have gone far. Oh, I didn't think it could. It's a sponge. Is it gone under my car? No, surely you'd be able to see it. Alright, well that's gone in the space-time continuum. Okay, we're back. I may have done some jiggery pokery. Ooh. Okay. I don't want to lose all of that stuff. Okay. As you can see, the car is no longer clean. We did revert back a bit. So we are not going to go through all that again. We're just going to make sure our tyres are good. And we're going to head off. And pretend that that never happened. I think that's a good way to deal with it. We'll clean the windscreen. That's it. Perfect. And then I'm an idiot and don't put this back. Thank you. Whoa.
Your new favorite texter. We've got tracks to fuel your drifts, tunes to admire your ride, and beats to shatter the speedometer.
I was almost going to say, no vehicle, no stop. But seen the Bonphiac bonnet and thought, maybe? That was a GTR we just passed. We don't need that. Nothing there either that I can see. My apologies if you can hear me snacking. So we've got a big garage coming up on the left. What do you guys snack on when you're playing games? Or you don't? At this moment I've got me pasty and some chicken nuggets. That's what I am snacking on. No vehicle. And if I'm correct, this was a data. Yep. We'll check the roof, but we'll also check the garage first. There has been nothing in these for so long. Alright. That looks like ours. That could very well be the right part. It is. I just made sure I turned on me third-party overlay, so if it does come up, the achievement will appear. Attach. Find and assemble all the original parts of the Bonphiac. Oh, it is done. Another vehicle is complete. Complete rust, but it is complete. We are going to call that a win, no matter what. Let's take you off. And there you have it. One rusty completed Bonphiac. I hope you've enjoyed. We're going to start a new save with a new vehicle and carry on driving. Hope you've enjoyed so far. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, or not. No pressure. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.